So you guys walk over, and you have to walk. So the cafe is right near the very front. So you're walking through all these bookcases. You actually have to, because of your whereabouts, you actually have to walk directly through the Hall of Oracles again. So as you walk through, that feeling of calm comes over you again. You're sort of a bit sluggish. Then as soon as you go to the other side, you're like, back to normal, and you're like just jotting along.
All the anxiety comes back.
All the anxiety comes back. Actually, yeah, TikTok, because you were very nervous on stage. As soon as you step into the Hall of Oracles, you feel yourself be immediately calmed down. As your heart rate slows, you're fairly, mellow, marshmallow.
Aha.
Thank goodness.
Oh, that's your word now.
Yep. Yeah.
Ornate.
Oh, that's
Oh,
amazing.
yeah. Awesome. So you sort of walk through the Hall of Oracles again. You see some students messing with the orbs that are floating about, using them for magical purposes, testing stuff. And yeah, you walk through it. You go back to the front entrance. You sort of curl around, and with all these masterful pieces that you've seen throughout the Biblioplex, you come into this very, very quaint, small cafe. There's no seating area inside. The seating area is outside.
I immediately, I'm going to the counter and I'm asking for tea.
Okay, so you're walking through. You see these students sat around eating and drinking. Some of them are drinking tea. Some of them just drinking juice or water. But you see all them eating sandwiches mainly. And yeah, you walk in and you see this very quaint little place, like some sandwiches scattered about. And you'd know the sandwich of the day is the crunchy frog legs on toast, which is advertised on a board in front of the cafe.
I'm drooling over that.
Yep. And you walk in and you see sort of like a gnome. So you see a gnome sort of like struggling to stock shelves and stuff. And because you see there's a little bit of a line of students, and she's there by herself. She's trying to stock these shelves all by herself, and she's nobody's helping her, and she's struggling to lift some stuff up.
I'm going to cast Mage Hand.
You're gonna cast Mage Hand.
Are you about to do the same thing as well, Iris?
I'm also going to cast Mage Hand, and we're going to stock these shelves for this woman.
Yeah.
I'm going to high five Iris'
Did
Mage
you
Hand.
say these two ghostly hands approach her?
So
We grab the woman.
One is like a light purple, glowing glove
This is
hand.
the dodgy with this action to grab the woman.
I'm curious.
That's
Yeah,
the start.
I'm as you know, we cast it. I'm just gonna be like, fully not realizing the pun. I'm just gonna be like, would you like a hand? So she's aware, so she's not gonna shit herself when she sees it.
yeah.
Funny.
Yeah. So she goes, "Oh, that'd be amazing, thank you." And yeah, she sort of just she's been trying to lift this really heavy box for a while. And two mage hands kind of they lift it up fairly. So she's lifting it up, and then the mage hands help her guide it where she needs to put it. And while the mage hands do all the work of putting stock away, she's dealing with and handling serving the students. And yeah, so she sort of she gets through the line of students as you're putting stuff away. And yeah, you see multiple sandwiches, baked goods being sold. As she finishes, she wipes sweat from her forehead, going, "Oh, I can't thank you enough. Oh, that was. You can't tell we're a bit short-staffed." And yeah, I don't know why nobody helped me. There were 9 people in that line. Bloody second years.
I'm gonna glance at the customers that I assume to be the second year she's talking about. Do they even notice that?
So they're currently sat outside in the eating area. The cafe area that you guys are in is empty apart from you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no reason.
And she goes, "Wow, so what are you all up to then?"
Oh,
We were told to serve up this list, and I'm going to smile at her. And as I do that, I'm going to secretly cast Thaumaturgy, and as I grin, there's going to be sort of a ding.
Oh my god, a little ding in your
on my
teeth.
teeth.
Amazing, yeah. So you as you hold up this list, and she goes, "Ah, so you're the orientation students."
That we are.
Well,
Yeah.
oh, you've done all the other clues. What? I'm surprised you didn't come to me halfway through. I'm not taking the list. You just had to show it to me.
Well, you know, we thought it might have been malicious.
Testing my
I'm going to
patience,
smile,
John.
and there's going to be another ding.
Testing my patience, John.
This is a canonical thing that's going to reoccur now.
Yep.
Okay, so sort of like she's just sort of like, yeah, well, thank you for your help. God, I mean, I don't have much I can give you. I have to like give. I'm supposed to give you guys. Oh, I've got just the thing. And she sort of like goes to the back of the shop. It's like throwing stuff about, like whisks, like wooden spoons and stuff. And she gets out this. Is it called a gonz?
Like a thing that you hit, like a big pan that you hit.
Ding bong.
No.
Yeah, like a war.
I googled
Gonz.
gonz and it came with Mark Gonzalez, who's an American skateboarder. That's all right.
Is it
It's
a big bell thing, basically?
no, it's not. It's a no, because that's called a gong. So it's kind of like this. It's just basically like a water bottle, but a very wide based one. And she goes, "I'm sure this will help you get through some of your studies," and like hands it to who handed over the list? Was it Aurora?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she hands it to you because you handed over the list.
Cool.
I'm going to glance over. So, glance over the group. So, Iris got the healing potion.
Uh-huh.
And
No.
the
TikTok got the
plushie.
healing potion, right?
TikTok got the healing potion, but then gave it to Iris.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, of course.
I'm not
yeah.
trusting
I also
myself.
have the-
Oh yeah,
Blast.
because the bag, yeah.
Then we all got the
Lanterns.
flags.
Oh yeah.
All got the lanterns, and Iris got the. Yeah, so I can't give this to Iris because Iris has gotten 2 special things so far. I'm going to hand this to TikTok.
Okay.
Thank you.
And can we get a cup of
Friendly.
tea for this little one as well?
Yeah, of course. Now, she'll actually take the little bottle from TikTok and hand it to, and she'll hand it to Pickles. Go on, take a sip. You want tea? It knows you want tea.
I reach up and all that. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Okay, you're drinking it. The freshest and best, like sort of like your ideal temperature of tea comes out.
Yeah.
But
just
the more you drink, the more you realize it doesn't stop coming out.
What? So it's just infinite tea.
It's infinite tea.
Oh well, we've lost it. We've lost him to the tea. He's not going to stop drinking it.
But yeah, so for you, it's infinite tea.
Yeah.
And she goes, "There you go. Now you don't need to spend money on like. Well, I'm not going to make you spend money here now that you've already helped me.
Yeah.
But that vial, that bottle, will give you any drink that you want. All you need to think about is what drink you want to drink. But you can't pour it out into glasses or anything. You have to just drink it from the bottle, otherwise it will just disappear. Watch." And she takes it off you, Pickles, and like try and get
No.
gets out of
I'm
tankard.
keeping her from doing that.
Right, two opposing strength checks.
Taking it. My
Oh,
arse.
go on. Try against this.
My ass. Okay, hang on. Let me get this up. It's. Dude, roll 20 sometimes. I swear down. Pickles red snapper. Let's go. Here we go. Strength.
Nah, sorry. So she got a 21. And she yoinks this bottle away from you. And just so
I am upset.
But she then
Wait,
but then she uses the bottle and essentially tries to pour it over your head. But as soon as one sec. I think everyone's frozen again.
My mouth just open.
Right,
I'm catching.
so as you try and catch the tea, it's actually water that comes out because she's holding it and she doesn't want anything hot to come out if it could potentially hurt you. But essentially, the stuff starts spilling out, but before it hits anything solid, it dissipates and just turns into smoke.
Yeah.
And she goes, "See, well, just gotta be careful with that one. Just please don't break it. I just found it, but it's apparently pretty rare." And she hands it back to TikTok.
He didn't care.
Amazing.
To TikTok, not to me.
Well, Aurora handed it to TikTok, and then you just yoinked it.
I give TikTok the probably the most intimidating glance that I possibly
Are you trying
can.
to intimidation
He's
check
muscling it
TikTok?
I want him to give me it, and I don't want to have to tell him.
Are you trying to intimidation check him?
Yes. I want to scare this bastard.
Okay, roll me an intimidation
I take
check.
sense to that, but yeah.
TikTok, do you have any response to it? Jesus Christ.
I look at it, my eyes glow orange.
Just sort of a. Here you go.
I take it.
No.
Instantly better. Instantly better. I'm just drinking.
How about you have it?
Just muscled infinite tea out of someone. Okay.
Sure.
Didn't cook it.
Oh,
I
God.
just-
What do you have? What do you have to roll for that? Just out of curiosity.
What, if you were to oppose it?
Oh,
Yeah.
so oppose it.
He'd roll intimidation. I'm pretty sure it'd be like insight.
Okay. Oh no, I'm still
Yeah.
giving it away. I'm just kind of curious what you'd have. I'd have to.
I mean, do you want to roll insight to see if you're threatened by it?
I will do. The answer is yes.
Yeah,
100%
yeah.
yes.
I
I mean,
think the issue is that it's
not gonna happen.
23.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Yeah, it's like that.
I'm going to shoot a very disapproving glance towards Pickles at that.
I look at him with so much just joy.
Just
No
joy of
pain.
the two.
I look at him like.
I'm gonna take because I also see this happen. I'm just gonna take a Bakewell tart out of my little pouch, and then I'm just gonna hand it to TikTok and be like, "It's okay, victory Bakewell."
I'm gonna pick it.
Yeah?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. So you give TikTok a Bakewell. So you now have 6 and not 7 Bakewells in your inventory.
I'm just gonna realizing that I have so many. I'm just gonna start giving them out to the party, and just be like, we all deserve a little treat, just like the clue said. So victory Bakewells all around.
That was not passive aggressive.
So you give everyone a Bakewell apart from Biggles.
No, I just if I assume he's still got his mouth around like the infinite tea, so I will offer it as well because I've got 7. So
Yeah, so everyone crunching on a Bakewell?
I've got 7, or I'm not 7.
I've
no,
got
yeah,
7.
so I've got 7. So I'm gonna eat one myself. So
Not
I've
a
got 2.
toddler.
Oh, actually,
Yeah.
I'll offer one to the woman as well, the lady. I'll be like, "Here you go, thank you very much." And then I'm
Yeah,
just
so
gonna
she-
give her a Bakewell.
Yeah, so she takes it and she's like, wow, this one looks even better than mine. Have you got a recipe?
I do indeed. Do you make Bakewells?
Well, yeah, quite on the regular.
Are there Bakewells like obviously on display?
Yes, about 20.
I'm just gonna, as I hand it to you, I'll go, "Oh, trade."
Yeah, of course. I mean, I can't say that you'd be necessarily impressed with mine. And she puts she takes yours and then gives you one of hers.
I'm gonna take a bite, and I want to know whether this is better than mine, craftsmanship-wise.
It is a worse Bakewell.
Okay, I'm gonna try and hide my happiness.
Okay.
As in, like, I want to be happy that it's like I'm eating. I'm not looking sad. But
So you
I
don't want
wanna
to look
hide.
cocky.
I'm very happy that it's not as good. But
Okay.
I'm trying.
So you're
to
trying
not
to conceal
show that.
so like suppressed glee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like confused on how I should react. Like, I'm trying to hide the happiness, but I'm not trying to look like it's ass, right? So.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, so you sort of like give her this look, and she's like, "See, I told you it wasn't as good." Just gonna insight check you. Yeah, no, she fails. Yeah, so
Yes, nice.
she rolled a 5, so she actually believes you. Yeah, so yeah. So as you've all handed around bacon, you had your victory Bakewells. You're looking at this sheet, and she actually handed it back to you. And as you're looking at it, it crosses off the last clue, and then just a burst of like magical confetti just explodes in your face, like just engulfing you all, completely fucking shocking you. And as this happens, you hear like a crash coming in the distance, and like a wait, that trunk has teeth. And you hear like some commotion with you hear like loud things being knocked over. You hear just the sounds of everybody running and screaming. And that's where we're gonna take a break.
Oh damn, boy!
Guys, we're gonna take a bit of a break. I'm gonna
go drop a log. That's what I'm gonna do with my break.
So I forgot to order food, but I'm gonna order McDonald's, which arrives
Come back
fairly
3
soon.
pounds lighter.
And we
Other
will...
fast food restaurants are available. I missed one earlier. Other search engines are available.